In the Germanwings crash investigation today, officials say co-pilot Andreas Lubitz hid an illness from his employers.
What they found, they say, torn up sheets of prescriptions and sick notes, including one that would have excused him from work on the day of the crash itself.
Massive explosion right here in New York City. At least 19 people injured when the blast ignited a raging 7-alarm fire tearing through 4 buildings.
Police say 2 people haven't been heard from since that fire lit. One of those missing is a 23-year-old man who was eating at a restaurant on the ground floor of one of those buildings.
Crisis in Yemen. Rebels backed by Iran are being pounded by airstrikes for a second straight day. That firepower is coming from Saudi Arabia and its allies. And now Egypt says it will provide troops for a Saudi-led ground operation. The U.S. is providing logistical support.
From Senator Harry Reid saying that he will not be seeking re-election. He says he is not blaming the exercise accident that happened earlier this year. That's where he suffered a serious eye and facial injury. Reid has been in office for 3 decades.
When Aaron got home from the police station, when I had found out that Odin was murdered, I asked him if he did it. He said no, and that was the extent of our conversation.
That was Aaron Hernandez's fiancée, Shayana Jenkins, taking the stand today in his trial.
I think when she says things that are favorable to him, like he said he didn't do it, that goes over with a grain of salt.
And liftoff. A year in space starts now. Kelly, Kornienko, and Padalka on their way towards the International Space Station.
A driving school decided to prank its new instructors by hiring this innocent-looking young woman. As you can see, soon it became clear she was no novice. She is professional race car driver Leona Chin, who used a very clever disguise to take those instructors on a ride they will never forget.